Hey everyone, this is Charles Lee with Charles Lee Home Sales. Hey, I just wanted to give you a quick update on kind of the market conditions in Austin. I've got a chart here that I received from our good friends at Texas National Title that really helps kind of explain why we're seeing such high prices, why we've seen such, extreme multi-offer situations. This is a graph of home inventory in the Austin area. So it's not just the city of Austin, but it's some of the areas around Austin, Round Rock, Pflugerville, Leander, etc., Manor, etc. So let's just take a look. If you look at these top three lines, so you've got the years 17, which is the purple, 18, or excuse me, 17 is the green, 18 is kind of this dark reddish color, and then 2019 is the purple. So if you look in 17, 18, 19, we had about 2 months of inventory to start the year. And then you saw the inventory begin to rise in the spring and it would go up through the summer. And around the end of summer, things started to taper off and you came back down to a lower inventory. That's just kind of a seasonal projection of how real estate inventory typically goes. But then look at 2020. So here it's that light blue here. So we actually started 2020 with less than 2 months of inventory here in the Austin area. So we actually started with a pretty low inventory to begin with. And then you can see in the spring it started to go up. And in March and April, which we know what happened at that time with COVID, the inventory in Austin just plummeted. So for the remainder of the year, it went down, down, down. So it never went up as normal. It just continued down. It ended the year with just over 2 weeks, probably about 2.5 weeks of inventory. So what does inventory mean? Well, it means if you were to put no other homes on the market, it would take approximately that long to sell all the homes that are on the market. So in this case, it would have taken just over 2 weeks to sell all the houses. And then this bright orange here is 2021. So this year, we actually started the year with less than 2 weeks of inventory. That is just crazy to think that if you put no other houses on the market in less than 2 weeks, all of those houses would sell out, in theory. Now, there are some good news and bad news about 2021. If you look at 2021, we actually started to come back up in the late spring, early summer timeframe, which kind of reflects what a normal seasonal adjustment should be. Now, we don't have data for August yet, but you can probably expect that August kind of peaked out, and we're going to start probably going back down towards the end of the year. So the good news is 2021, we started to see some more inventory. The bad news is look at the difference between where we are here and where were just 2 years ago in 2019. At least 2 months of inventory difference. So that's a huge difference. And also the bad news is if it continues on this type of trajectory, you can expect by the end of the year, we're going to be back down to 2 weeks, maybe even less than 2 weeks. So, bottom line is this crazy ride that we've been on with high prices, with multi-offers, may stick around for a little while longer. I don't know about the high prices. We've actually seen kind of a leveling of prices or average price over the last 3 months. So we may have kind of hit a plateau, but if that inventory continues down and it remains to be seen how this Delta variant of COVID affects the supply chain, et cetera. So you could have some pretty low inventory in resales. You could have still low inventory in new home sales. So we'll have to see how things go. But I think the ride that we've been on isn't going to end anytime soon. So if I can help you in any way with buying or selling or just advice on your home, get in touch with me. Send me a message, give me a call. Thanks.